All right, eighth graders. This is my second version where we could buy some supplies. So the only thing I decided to buy was, and I have a second one here because this one's kind of buried in here, is this heater. So this is a 12 volt, basically it's called a cartridge heater. Now what this does is basically if you run 12 volts through it, it gets hot. It gets really hot. It can actually get up to 1200 degrees if you have enough battery. But if it gets to that hot, then obviously I'm not going to have any water left, so then I'm going to lose the challenge. So first off, this is my battery. I had it left over at my house. It's just, you know, what you charge your cell phones with. And then this is what's going to hopefully save me. It's a little thermal switch. You find these in microwaves, so if your microwave overheats, this will shut it off. And I actually tested this one. I put it underneath a can. It was actually this can. And then I heated up some water and I figured out what temperature this turns on and off at. I found this turns on, so it would turn on the heater when it gets down to about 104 degrees or 40 degrees Celsius, and then it'll turn off when it gets to 60 degrees Celsius or around 140 degrees. Now, a couple problems with this that I'm a little worried about is that this battery, I know it seems like a big battery, but when it comes to heating up water, there's not a whole lot of energy inside this thing because it takes a lot of energy to heat up water. So I sacrificed a lot and I really didn't make a very good insulator. So I pretty much just wrapped a towel around it and I put, I'm going to have this underneath and another one on top, and that's pretty much all I have inside this cardboard box. Aside from that, so you can tell my insulator is not very good. But what I did instead is I was thinking kind of the 7th grade stuff with potential energy, that if I just had more energy in it to begin with, maybe I'll do better. So I charged this up, and it actually can't even get to full charge. It's only at 75%. But this should hopefully, when my water temperature goes down, it'll kick back on and warm it back up, and then it'll turn back off when it gets warm enough. So we'll kind of see what happens there. Another problem I had is 8 ounces of water was too much water for this thing, so I actually have to tip it, so then this heating element gets exposed to the water the whole time. But aside from that, I put a little LED on there initially to see when my heater turns on and off, but I'll probably actually cut that off because this will actually waste electricity that I don't really need that, because we're just going to wrap this up anyway. But aside from that, I'm just going to pour water in here, plug it in, and then put it in the box, and I'll put t-shirts, old t-shirts over top of it, and tape this up, and I think that's about it.